J Hart, what's up, man? You're always here first. You're always here first, J Hart. What's up, Hanish? What's up, man? Alright, so we got a couple of stocks that keep running a couple of days. We got Tops, we got Armed, we got AX AVXL. Cold again. And maybe Path. Early birth. It's 6 a.m. here in Cali. Dang. I thought about that the other day. Like yesterday, I was like, you know what? Maybe I just need to just toughen up and wake up and trade P-market because none of this market open garbage is working. So, but Tops is running now. Tops is running. What's up, everybody else? Amy, Dylan, what's up? Mr. Elliott, Michael, what's up? I had awful dreams of terrible trades, bad juju today. Remember last time I had that and then something ended up happening? Let me see. But as far as today, so Tops is running. Let me look at Tops. And I'm actually going to just start fresh on this one. So I got so many lines, so I'm just going to delete them all. And here's previous high of day. That was yesterday. Here's today's high of day. 634. And then daily levels, we got 620s. The next level on the daily I could see us hitting is $9. That's so far from now. So 630, what is this one at? 6.6. Maybe we could hit 6.6. Maybe this level here, what is this level here? 627, so we already hit that one. So 6.6 could be next, but after that, nothing until $9. But Tops has been a multi-day runner. Yesterday we thought we flushed it, so kind of ran in the morning and then flushed once, flushed at the end of the day, and then this morning is right back up. So this one's strong, wants to keep running. Maybe it's got a little bit more in the tank. Maybe it's got a little bit, couple more dollar runs. Maybe today it wants to go again. Yesterday ended up closing a red candle, so it doesn't look bad for today. So that is Tops. As far as levels, let me see. I want to hold yesterday's high of day, so that's 581. Even if we drop down to 5.2-ish, I could still be bullish if this thing still holds up. 5.16-ish is what it looks like. So there's that one. The other one is Armed, kind of similar stuff. I think this one could also keep running as well. 511 high yesterday, went sideways all pre-market. 5. Oh wait, hold on. So 395, pretty good resistance on this one. 47's way up there. What is all of these right here? 466. 461 is what I'm looking at on Armed. So Armed, I got these lines right here. Meow SG1, what's up, man? So, welcome everybody else. Easy money. Michael, you're not going to trade at all? You have a great weekend though. Thank you, thank you. Luckily, I find the longer I stay, the worse it gets. I make money early and then give it back. That's what's happening to me too. Like always, my first couple trades are always the good ones, and the reason why is because the first early trades are early in the day, and that's when we have the most volume. And with the most volume, I can read the stock a little better, right? I can read, oh, this tape is feeling heavy, this tape is feeling bullish, oh, this is going to be a market pullback and rip, and that's only been in the first 10, 15, 20 minutes of market open, and so I get green, and then after that, I take trades and setups that are good, and just nothing works. Tech and Money, what's up, man? Fish on, good morning. Tamimi, good morning. Hans Peter, what's up? Tech and Money, quick green, cream market scalp on tops. Not a bad way to start the day. Chicago Sid, yo, yo, yo. Blair, yo. You're a full-time trader, yes. Did anyone catch that Tesla rug pull? No, but Tesla and SPY. So Tesla, I think Tesla's got a little more room down all the way to 188.48. So that's a pretty clean double top resistance. So I want to go long at 148.88 on the way down. So I think we could go lower. And then if we end up popping up today, oh, it looks like we already did it. We could go short at 191.80, or even if we get a big move all the way to 193. But I think 188.48 is a place to go long. That is a clean double top resistance from the last 5-10 days. No, from the last 5 days. So if we get down to that level, I could see us bouncing there. And then for SPY, so here's my SPY chart now. I got 10 minutes still. So here's my SPY chart. For SPY, we also have this double top here at 403.40. Kind of 403, yeah, 403.44, 45-ish. We already fell under that level today. So I want to see us come back up to that level 403.44, see if we retest that place right there, or even move a tiny bit higher to this 404.72. Any of these two levels for SPY, and I am looking to continue this short. So that trend line up there held. I'm looking to pop a little bit, maybe go short, pop up a little bit more to 404.72, go short. Any of those two levels on SPY. Bear flag on Tesla. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I'm thinking too. Which kind of sucks because I am liking that. What was it? The 191.8 to go short on. So I would have been going short right here. So if this thing pops up at open, I might end up clicking some short selling. Could bounce, could reject that 191.8 or that 193. Any of those, I would be looking short on Tesla. If we get all over above all of those, then screw that. I'm going. I think Tesla's a long today. If we get over 193 and start holding 193 strong, but you know, I don't really think so. But I do think long at 188.50 ish, and this is why. So this is my my bigger time frame. So here's that clean double top resistance, and this is what we're sitting at right now. I think this could pop a little bit, 193, 191, and I think this could end up making another move down, and then I'm thinking go long at this level right here for a bounce. Could bounce and keep going up, it could bounce a tiny bit, it could flush through it, but I might take a long down at that level. That's what I am seeing. Jim Hinkle, you going after Tesla? This is my plan on Tesla right here. I kind of like it. The 191.8, I think I could see 193 and reject up there. Hopefully I get a good trade on Tesla. I've been doing good on Tesla. Yesterday I was red on Tesla, but I had a lot of trades early on that I was like, yeah, if it does this, it does this, I want to play it. It didn't play it, and it did exactly that. Obviously that's going to happen all the time, and something's always going to do that, but I think today I'm going to act on it. And then Tops and Armid. I think both of these stocks can continue going higher. What's up, James, on TikTok? This is not Bitcoin. How long have you been trading for? 2 to 3 years. Yo, let's get this bread. What's the love for TD? Oh, what's the move for TD? Tops has a perfect 5-minute flag right now. I kind of see it too at that 581 level. Anyways, what was another stock? So I had Armed. Armed between 4 and 461. Top's kind of flagging right now, honestly. Over high of day yesterday, which is 581. I don't mind that. So 581 is yesterday's high of day. We're kind of using it as a pivot today. See if we get higher. Tops, if it starts opening up, this thing can go parabolic. Maybe shorts again squeezed. And then the daily has room from 6 all the way up to almost 9, a little bit 903. So that's a pretty big, decent move it's got available. Just got in, so okay, thanks, boss. Awesome. Good morning, Justin Umas. Chicago Trader, what's up, man? Good morning. Thank you for all the comments on my videos, Chicago Trader. I really appreciate it. $190 to $189. You think bullish for Tesla? $190 to $189. Yeah, I'd like to see that 193 on Tesla to go short on. And then yesterday I had a trade on Tesla that I think I took in front of you guys. I had the right idea. I think I was just in a little too early. So I shorted it here mostly and stopped that up here. If I could have waited a little bit longer, shorted there, I would have had the right move. And looking back at it, I don't remember why I shorted it there, but I should have known this was pre-market high. So boom, 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 boom. I should have known it could have popped up a little bit more. But I was shorting kind of these levels right here. Kind of just looking for that pivot when I just respected pre-market a little bit better. But oh well. Oh well, can't go back. But that was a trade that made me red yesterday. Morning, Jesse. Morning, Jesse. And then Chicago Trader, no problem. Juan, love the knowledge you share with us. Appreciate it, man. So we got 3.5 minutes. There was a couple more gappers that I didn't look at. AVXL. Wow, AVXL went from like $8 to 14. Oh, I forgot to do something. I can't. Oh, there we go. Gosh dang it. What the heck, man? I hate this thing. Oh, so I got caps on. No wonder I got caps on. Alright, so I got that set up there just in case I need it. It's my new shorting account. Took my first trade yesterday on it, and I had a green trade on it, but it was a small scalp. But what is it called? Raphael, you got your shorting platform running? Yeah, I just opened it. I don't know how to control it at all. Like, I literally don't know how to anything. I know how to click the I know how to locate and I know how to click short and buy. That's it. And so I took a trade yesterday just because I knew how to do that and I saw a possibility and I took a trade, very tiny size. I think I located like 500 shares and I only ended up using 100 shares or something like that. But I got like over $1 a move. So it was a decent trade. Tops is flagging perfectly. I'm going to keep an eye on AVXL. AVXL just had a pretty nice gap up. Went all the way to 1488. Yeah. So I really didn't rush it. I think I'm going to spend the weekend figuring it out. So I got to put all the buttons. I got to know how to throw orders out there, cancel orders, all of that stuff. Unless there's really a good short or a stock really goes parabolic today or something, then I'm like, I think I can short this one. I might. But other than that, nah. So it was AVXL that's looking decent-ish as well. So I'm going to keep an eye on this one. And then the other one is Cold as well. So Cold has been up here several times. It keeps popping up. Today popped up to 1623. So kind of breaking a little bit of a downtrend on the daily. It's been a couple. Next level on this one could be like 18 bucks. Pretty big gap there. I'm gonna look at tops now that market open. Kind of falling through that level. Tesla is pulling up to that 193 actually, so I'm gonna look at Tesla. There's that 193 on Tesla. I'm not gonna jump in it just because it's the first minute of market open. But if it rejects right here at 193, I'm gonna be salty a little bit. I'm always salty when I trade, I think. Tesla, there's that 193. It's trying to hold. It's trying to hold. Tops is kind of dropping a little bit, but it's kind of flushing there a little bit. This is what sucks. That is a perfect 5-minute flag on tops, and it just decides to not hold it because of the 1 minute, first minute market open. Morning, Bradley. Good morning, This. Good morning, everybody else in here. Morning, Snapper Trades. Rosendo, what's up? Good luck to everybody. Second day of December. Yesterday I was red, so trying to make something happen today. Tesla still kind of rejecting that 193. Tops, I'm looking at over 581. I was so scared. This is what I'm saying. I was so scared to get squeezed on Tesla here at 193. And so far, exactly 193 is holding. But, I'm still. Hesitate on that flag, yeah. SPY and Tesla so far opening strong. Cold kind of flushing. Armed is kind of trying to go a little bit, so let me look at Armed. Armed kind of trying to go here. Nice 2-minute strong push off the open. XBEV is moving again. I took short position at 606 on tops paper. Okay. Armed held that kind of $4 down there. Doesn't look bad right here. Waiting to see what it does. Let me see if Armed even has shares to locate. Oh wow, Armed has shares to locate and they're pretty cheap. Wow. That's kind of cool. But I don't really want to short Armed. Everything is dropping besides Tesla and SPY. I like that 193 for Tesla, but if it's going to reclaim it, maybe we flag over 193 now. On Armed, you had a short from last night. How'd you close that? Oh, from after hours. You shorted after hours. Let's stay patient for the right move. So far, the only one that I'm kind of liking is Tesla now. I really wanted 193 to hold as resistance, but it's so far it broke out of it. So maybe we start flagging here, kind of 193, kind of VWAP, create a nice little bit of a flag and keep on running then. This is going to close a very nice 5-minute candle, so I actually would like this thing to kind of pull back. Maybe see if it kind of finds a low here. Maybe 191.8 now. Holds that support, and maybe this one ends up running for another leg up. So top's completely fading. RMED kind of a little bit as well. Of course I've been watching the World Cup. You close AVXL short at 12. Dang it. That one is fading pretty good. Let me see. Okay, let me see if I have shorts for AVXL. AVXL. Oh, AVXL is easy to borrow? Okay, I'm watching Tesla. Here's a nice 5-minute candle close. Let's see if we get a pullback on this one. I want Tesla to pull on down to that 193, maybe VWAP, see if I can get a trade long on Tesla here. These candles are looking really low. I might start adding scaling here. I don't want to catch a flush though. I'm not used to trading Tesla this early, so I just want to see if it holds this flag here. 193 is a good level, I think. Let me see, zoom out a little bit. Yeah, 193 is a good level to try it. So I'm gonna take one long. Here's where it wants to break out already, so let's see if I get a breakout here. If not, I'm gonna stop out. It wants to go already. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Do we actually get the breakout out of this level here? Getting stuffed a little bit. 30 profit. I'm gonna take that quick scalp there. XBEV over 11. Where's XBEV? Where's XBEV? Where's XBEV? Oh my gosh. So XBEV's previous high day was at 1094. So XBEV 1094 was the previous high. Caught a good chunk of that. Good job, guys. XBEV is going at it again, which that means Tesla might still keep running. So let me keep a closer eye on it here. XBEV that 10. What was it? 1094 exactly? Is that what it is? After hours is 11, but regular hours is 1096. So XBEV, let's see if this sets up another 5-minute flag. Remember, this one wanted to run out of the gates right away, so let's be patient with it. And Tesla did break out of that tiny little bit of range. As far as lower caps, our mid and tops aren't really doing much. I expected a little bit more. Tesla kind of is trying to go. XBEV is the one that I want to catch a flag on now. Down to that 11 bucks. I want to add on XBEV. Yeah, I think they're all moving based off of XBEV though, so I'm gonna keep an eye on XBEV. XBEV $11, kind of a 5-minute flag here. I want to close this candle here and get a nice pullback here. Tesla is going, man. I had that flag there on Tesla. Good morning, Rome. XBEV kind of stalling a little bit. I like it. Let it pull back to 11 bucks. Let it pull back here. See if it creates. Well, I wanted to close the 5-minute candle high, not stuff on the 5 minutes. So we got 1 more minute here. On the 3 to 5 a.m. Retest resistant, instantly rejects, touches VWAP or 885, and then ready to short. Yeah, are you talking about AVXL today? So XBEV, can it make another run? Because right now it is. Yeah, Tops gave another pre-market opportunity this morning. Of course, I was not up. But XBEV, you know, is still kind of slowing down. If it closes a 5-minute candle here, I could look for the next pullback. Let's see how that first day it acted. Frick. So it ran kind of stuffed again, and then it kept holding, holding, holding. So it did do almost the same thing. Here, I'd like a pullback on XBEV, man. No, stop doing this. EOS moving. EOS doesn't look bad. EOS kind of has a daily level here at 119. I actually don't mind EOS if it set up a flag here down to 116-ish. And Tesla is straight up going up still. How much volume does this have though? 200,000. It's okay. Yeah, XWeb just kept going up. Didn't even set up a flag at all again. Here's your Tesla chart. So what are you looking at Tesla right now? EOS, I'm liking the chart. I don't like the volume. I need Oso Polar in here now to know where he's shorting and what he's shorting now. Rafael, are you shorting anything today? Tops over 581 could still be looking for a new high of day, and this one might be one of those that ends up popping a very nice squeeze randomly. Like it could just be trading here and then boom, sticks a nice candle up again, and out of nowhere starts trading back in that high of day range. I've taken one trade on Tesla so far, and had the right idea. Got out a little early. Only took small size, so I made 30 bucks, 25 bucks. But I'm still keeping an eye on Tesla. It was this flag right here where it popped up pretty nice, and then volume kind of died out, stalled out there. I was looking for a pullback there. Now I could see that 193 pivot hold again, or if Tesla's going to be bearish, then we're going to tuck back under those levels there. But 193 was kind of lows yesterday, so I kind of like that. That's why I was trying to go short at 193, but we ended up going right over it, so no trade there. And kind of a little bullish on Tesla. Big sell-off yesterday, and then today's kind of coming back up and recovering that. Although SPY is kind of going red right now, right? A little bit. I can't see it. Pretty slow right now. EOS kind of pulling back to that pivot. I don't mind this one. I just get scared when there's no volume like this. Like, yeah, I can have a amazing entry, but then who else is gonna come in here and move the stock up for me? I mean, there's a lot of bids there. Anybody taking some trades early on this morning? Anybody up already decent? Anybody red? Anybody break even? Tiny green, but no trades for sniper trades. Sniper trades is the patient king as well. Blair's up $43. Blair doing better than me again, like usual now. When the student becomes a teacher. Top's great trade pre-market. Hey, yeah, if whoever caught that trade on Top's pre-market, good job. What did Blair trade? Blair said LMAO false. I don't know what he traded. Oh, Tops. He made it on Tops. Tech and Money also being patient there. Only trade he took was that Tops pre-market. This EOS right here is looking better and better and better. I might actually scale into some of these here. Yeah, I think so too for Tops. I think Tops can make a very nice candle up and get back to high day and ignite a pretty nice squeeze again. I think so as well. I guarantee you all the shorts this morning though are all shorting AVXL though. That's what they're shorting. That seems like this seems like one that everybody actually it doesn't say easy to borrow on my Thinkorswim, so let me try it again. AVXL. Let's see if I wanted to short 5K shares. Acquire. Yeah, it says already shortable, so maybe it is free. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Do I trade SPX? Not really, no. I want to share this pick with you guys. Shows how consistent is key, even if you guys... Oh, I've seen that, yeah. Thanks for sharing it, though. Thanks for sharing it. See, EOS here. To me, this looks perfect, so I feel like I just have to take a stab at EOS. Really low volume, but, you know, it had a pretty nice leg. It's consolidating down here. I'm taking a small ad on this one. I think this one can reclaim that VWAP level there on the 5 and then get another leg out of this one. So I'm gonna try it. I was eyeballing this one from the side and I waited for a tiny bit of a move down, kind of retesting these pivots here, seeing if this thing wants to open back up, break this downtrend and get me out of here with a pretty nice run out of this as well. So I'm gonna keep watching it, see what happens. Tesla pulling on down, back down to 193. Let's see how that reacts down there. I guess I can have a set stop on this one. Could put it down at 1. Let's do that. What is XBEV doing? Is XBEV still rallying? Yeah, The XBEV just does not like pulling back. I mean recaps. Oh. Thoughts on XBEV? XBEV is straight up ripping. I would have wanted this thing to pull back earlier. That 1096 was previous high of day, so I definitely wanted a flag over there, but didn't happen. The other one that I'm looking at is, well, SPY. I'm looking at Tesla at that 193 level. It didn't do it, went past it. But SPY at the other line that I had, the 403. This one is respecting that 403, so I think SPY is a short term. 403.44 was the level I was saying. Off of this little pivots back here. Chinese stocks are flying billies at it again. So that's why XBEV, NEO, yeah, I don't know why XBEV's doing like that. XBEV, it's the second day XBEV does this, and usually this is not a stock that does that. Billy, PDD, yeah, you're right. All of those Chinese stocks. LK, there's another one like LKCY, LK and NY, or LK, and then MCIS, I think is the ETF or something like that. MCIS? No, MICS, something like that is the ETF for Chinese stocks. Mid candle on XBEV, mid candle breakout on XBEV. But the thing is, where do we take the trade though? I guess it could have been, well, it didn't even flag out of yesterday's high either, 10-2. Like this thing straight up grinded out of the gates. Armet and Tops were our top plays, and again, they didn't do anything. Maybe XBEV took all the attention again. Like if I was to only look at penny stocks, I would have been looking at Tops and Armet, and none of those did anything. I'm still in on EOS actually. Still pretty break even on EOS. $12 profit, $25 profit here and there, but if I sell, I'm gonna get slippage. I'm looking for that thing to open up out of here. Now there looks to be a lot of people on the ask there that can't let this thing ride up. It's a little breakdown there. Tesla is free falling now under 193. Tesla under 193. I could go short on Tesla down to 191.8. I could see 191.8 retested. Looking for 191.8 on Tesla. Took a tiny scalp here short. Up 40, 50 bucks, but I'm looking for 191.8 for the cover. Tiny scalp. Not quite giving it to me. Okay, closed pretty low. Yeah, continuation here. I'm gonna cover half. EOS completely dropped, so I'm gonna have to take the loss on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna close this one out here. I'm telling you, this is what I was scared of. That's why I took a small size on this one. The play looked good. The volume looked terrible. Would rather watch Ghana versus Uruguay instead of trading now. Nothing happening. Not gonna blame you there because not gonna blame you there at all. Chicago Sid, you're heading out. I'm done. 1,500 a day on Tesla. Going to quit while I am ahead. Dang, what a nice trade, Chicago Sid. Did you short up here? Close to 196, 195.50s. Oh, long plays. Where did you long at? The flags here, or did you long pre-market, or XBET finally having a red 5-minute candle? I think Tesla could be setting here a nice bear flag. Well, actually, it's kind of bouncing off of this, but I think Tesla could set up a nice bear flag here up to 193, using 193 as resistance. So I'm going to start actually clicking some shorts here again on Tesla. SPY kind of trying to climb up. Tesla, I'm going to look for a little bit of a bear flag here using 193, using VWAP, and then see if I get a short back on down. Sniper Trace throwing out some, I think some books or some videos to watch. So you guys go check them out. She like don't like me at all. I'm still waiting for the day that I catch a Tesla trade and I can follow it all day long. Tesla struggling at that 193. I took a short there, back up another 60 bucks on Tesla here, quick scalps. But I'm waiting for one of these to actually work in my favor and I can write it down. Even if I cover half, I can take half of it, you know, $1 $2 moves or something. It's usually what I try to look for, but I have the right places, but no real follow through. XBEV set up a nice 5-minute flag and there it goes again, that fast. July don't like me at all. So I added more on that spike there on Tesla. I'm looking for this one to really drop on out of this and get me back down to this 191.8. My scale up hires are put me back in the green here, so I'm back up to $60, but stock is not as low as it was earlier. So 100 bucks profit here. I'm looking for this thing to really drop on down. I want to close this candle under 193 and then continue the next one down lower. There it is, like that. So up 170, $180 now on this trade. Caught that very nice move there. So I'm going to cover just 100 there. So I have 200 shares left, but this is where I want to be patient because I think I can get another low way back down here to 191.8. I don't want to give a lot of profit back, but I think I can get 191.8 again. So I have 200 shares left here. I want this Tesla to keep pulling back on down. I had a very nice move down. Kind of tried bouncing a little bit. Thought that could be a nice little bit of a bear flag and then catch the next leg going down. So that's exactly what I jumped in. Added at that same level, 193, 193. Spiked up to VWAP. Added there again. and then I'm looking for this one to keep on moving down lower. So watching here, this candle should close here in 10 seconds. If it reclaims 193, I'll cut it. If it keeps holding this 193 and next candle starts pulling on down again, that's when I will follow it down. But so there's heavy. Nope. So I'm actually not liking it as much anymore. I got out of it. XBIT, what the frick, man? So Tech and Money got that XBIT 5-minute flag. Good job. Blair, did you get that XBIT 5-minute flag? You were also calling out XBEV. Well, it wasn't even. I mean, I guess it was a 5-minute flag day. Right here off this pivot of 1165, it was. Man, XBEV. Whoever it was, long-term XBEV, congratulations, you guys. You're, I know a lot of back holders on XBEV. Hopefully, you guys are making a lot of money back. Damn, you XBEV, try not to chase for real, man. Morning, everybody on TikTok. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you guys are complete beginners and you want to start learning how to day trade, also let me know. I got a course available for you guys to start from complete scratch, and I can give you guys a discount as well. Sniper trades, no trades for you as well, not yet. While those Chinese stocks would not pull back for real. Tops is still going sideways, so I'd keep an eye on it. EOS took a loss on that one, and I've traded Tesla today, which I am green. It's 180 bucks. I was green like 300 and something. Blair, I mean maybe, but I don't know how parabolic XBEF can go. You know. I got out of that Tesla trade. I wasn't liking it anymore, and now I decided to make a little bit of a pop here. It was just a pause. A pause, not even a pullback. It just kind of stopped trading there sideways for 5 minutes, and then boom, another leg. The purple line is my VWAP. So, what am I looking at? Tesla, I'm still dancing around 193. What's the float on XBEV? You're seeing 300 million, 400 million, and 600 million. I'm seeing 632 million. I'm seeing 632 million. So if you guys are looking at Tesla, I'm looking at 193 level, whether we go high from that level or down. And then SPY, same thing at 403.44. So right now they're both going sideways, but SPY 403.44 is where it's getting stuck at. And penny stocks, nothing. Took a loss on EOS, actually more than I wanted to, 75 bucks. But this was just a trash play with no volume. The purple line is VWAP. So not necessarily makes me do decision trades or anything like that, but VWAP is very important because a lot of traders use it. So definitely almost a must to have on charts. You're looking at AVXL to keep holding. It's actually a 200 moving average right there at 10.6. But this one sold off from 12.5 down to $8 just a couple days ago. What's up, Pika Mitra? Piku. Piklu Mitra. I also do have a pretty nice uptrend on Tesla here, just on intraday. If we end up cracking this trend line here, it could look for the short back on down, but right now it's still at 193. I don't know if it's just my bad luck or not, but since I started looking at Tesla, it just goes sideways. There was only 1 or 2 days that it's actually picked a direction, or maybe this is what it does and I'm just not used to it. But it almost seems like 8 out of 10 times you can see you see the move one way, you go against it. You see the move the other way, you go against it. Because it's not 2 out of 10 times. It'll go one way, and it'll keep going that way, and it'll keep going that way, and that's when you stop. But if it doesn't, then you can just go against it. Just find the place where it could bounce. Like here, I was looking at 191.8 for covering the short. I should have gone long 198, 191.8. And you think these are tiny scalps, but some of these, if I would have nailed that trade there at 191.8, back to where it's at right now, it's 193.30. That's $1.50 per share. That's enough. It's enough to make money with options. That's enough to make money with shares. Focus on XBEV. That's the stock and play. The only thing is I don't know where to take the trade out. I mean, you could buy every pullback, but and if you ask me, I think XBEV is time to come on down. Trend crack. I think XBEV is a short. Dark high shot. Do you short? Let me see. What are the locates for XBEV? It's already shortable. Great. I might actually be scaling to some XBEV short. XBEV, I feel like XBEV might have put in its move for today already. I don't know that this one's going to keep on moving higher. It kind of already got stuff there. It can't break a new high. Getting a little bit of a flat top here. So if it makes one last run, maybe that'll be the last one. But it's not opening up like this where it creates a flat top and then boom, explodes. It creates a flat top and then boom, stuff. You know? And it also has got a trend line crack here all day long. but it refuses to give up. There goes another maybe high of day. Nope. See, I think XBIT might be trying to reach his top. There's a flat top we can't break out of. Right now, to me, looks like it wants to crack this trend line. But oh well, we'll see. Tesla kind of at a downtrend as well. Downtrend touch right there. Just intraday. Nothing that I see obvious moves. I'm waiting for it to do something. What's the resistance on the daily for which one? For XBEV? Shoot, nothing for a while. Actually, it kind of has one right there at 12.4. Next one I could see is like 14, but I think XBEV is about to have a pretty good move down. Well, never mind, new high. Does it get stuffed again, or does it actually want to break out and keep going? It's looking weaker, I think. I mean, 200 moving average on this thing is not up to 20. This thing was so beaten down, so it's getting a very nice pop, just like all these other ones are. But it's still going, it's still going. Billy will go up to 20. What is Billy at right now? So if you look at the daily on XBEV, yeah, there's kind of some right here, 1288, but it's not like a penny stock, so this thing has like lines all through here. I mean, the next one I really am not seeing until 14, which that seems a little too high. Yeah, 1288 is the next one I see. Oh, Tesla broke out too. See, that's that little downturn I saw, but I didn't follow it. Small green trade on AVXL for you. Good job, man. Robin, Billy will go to 20. Let me look at Billy. Billy Goat. Oh, 19.6 for Billy. Actually, Billy's making a nice move. Are you watching Uruguay or Portugal? No, not right now. No, I'll watch it after I'm trading. I'm watching at XBEF because I wanted to short it uh, up here. It's getting weaker, exhausted, extended for me. So I think starting some shorts up here might not be a bad idea. And so I was looking at it. Tesla breaking out to 196.58. That was kind of several tops yesterday, so you could find some resistance there. 1344 for XBEV. You think it'll go that high? This is setting up a nice pivot down to 1253. Then could be looking for another long. on XBEV still, but it does have a pretty steep uptrend here. If this cracks, it could pull down pretty hard. Gets to 405s looking for SPY puts. Okay, let me look. I right where it's at is where I would see it. I see a pivot right there at 404.72. 404.72 on SPY, and Tesla 196.58 is where I see some resistance for both of us. XBEF has yeah, that's what I was comparing. It looked like it wanted to do the exact same thing because out of the gates it didn't do anything. But you know, if it's doing the same thing, it never pulled back. It kind of just found a place where it started going sideways, and after that sideways consolidation, it made the next leg, but it never really pulled back. But this one, you know, obviously it's a little bit more extended today. It's $2 higher than it was on 2 days ago, so it's still extended. The daily just breaking out like crazy. XBEV cracking uptrend line though. XBEV trying to crack this big trend line on the day, so now it looks to me like it wants to reach backside maybe. But there is a pivot right there that is trying to hold. I actually did short on this one, and I am up a little bit on XBEV now on my shorting account, but I'm gonna wait still here to cover. I have to. I don't know I don't know how to put stops. Oh wait. Hmm. Let me see if I can put a stop. What's the price? 1260s right now. What is my average? No, I don't know how to do stops on this thing. Hmm. Yeah, I should have I should have done a little more research on this platform before I trade on it. Okay, well, it looks like I made profit on that platform, but like a couple bucks. Anyways, I'm gonna leave that alone. I gotta research the platform well before I start trading with it. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose money, not know how to close it or whatever. All right, so on my TD account, I took a short on XBEV. I entered up here and closed it down here. Tiny scalp, but let me look at XBEV, or let me look at Tesla. Tesla kind of wanting to pivot off of this high here, and SPY 404.72 is turning around. Short on LIDR. What is LIDR? Oh, I don't like this. You're shorting this, or you're asking me? Jesse. What is a horizontal green line? Horizontal green lines are my resistances that I drew on there myself. Man, Netflix still doing his thing today. I trade on Thinkorswim and I just opened a new platform, a new broker account. So that other one is Dash Trader. So I am green on that one, and I am green on Tesla today on my Thinkorswim account. Not a lot, but I am green. Armid is still pulling on down. Tops is still going sideways, but Tops is consolidating. Tesla is kind of holding this previous pivot here. Maybe gets another leg out of this. So I'm watching this one. SPY reversed at 404.72 exactly. That's a level I was watching. Fortunately, I didn't take that short there. I took the short on XBEV. I like being on here way better than looking at Wall Street bets all day. Yeah, thank you. Let me know if you guys have any questions. If you guys have any questions or anything at all, I'll go ahead and answer them for you guys. And then if you guys really do want to learn how to trade, want to learn everything from the beginning, I do offer a course. I stream completely free, so you guys know that I do make money doing this. I do this every day, and therefore you guys can have some sort of trust that my course is not a complete scam. You know, you're actually gonna pay what you get for and all of that. So. What about COSM? Billy, really close to $20. Whoever said 20 bucks. Whoever said 20 bucks on Billy is really close. 1980 was a high, 20 cents off of it, but doing that parabolic move just like XBEV. Hottest penny stocks: AVXL short, AMC short, and COMS short. AVXL is going. Good trade there, Rome. Rome bought that dip here on AVXL. What platform do I short on? It's DAS. The platform is DAS. Oh, just ask it. No, I don't think that one had enough volume to short it. Jesse. Peloton. Somebody else brought Peloton to my attention. Previous daily pivot here at 1206. Oh, we already pivot off of that. That's way higher now. XBEV, I closed all of my short, but I had the right entry up there. Tesla, I could see this kind of flagging again. If this pulls down to this 5-minute pivot here, which is 194. Well, it's almost already there. Nice, bro. You're gonna love DAS. Oh, do you use DAS? Because I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I am doing. I traded on it yesterday and I traded on it today. All I know is how to locate shares. Dang it, XBEV. I was short on XBEV on that account. Dang it. And I knew there's the easy trendline crack. Trendline crack here, tries to go for a new high, and nope, and flush. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, missed it. Alright, so guys, what are we thinking? Does Tesla break out to a new high? Because yesterday we created a high, 198.92. Do we break out to that today, or do we end up pulling on back, and that is a high of Tesla, and we end up pulling on back lower? We had a big sell-off this morning, and it just retraced all of it back up, so... If you ask me, I think Tesla's still a short, but you were just watching another stock. But if you would have seen that second candle close below the trend line, you just got in, would have gotten in. On which one? Robin He looking to add some Roblox today, long term or just kind of a day trade? RBLX Roblox. Long term. Not bad, down in the 30s. Armid was the one that I should have been shorting on my other account. Oh well. Metaverse concept. We will know this is Thinkorswim. Somebody's saying short COMS. I thought COMS was going to the moon, guys. Everybody said COMS was going to go straight to the moon. And nothing. Absolutely nothing. XBEV 12.7. Billy also still up here. Almost 20 bucks. 19.95. Somebody, whoever said 20 bucks, Billy is absolutely trolling you. So who plays today? Uruguay and who else plays today? Somebody asked me earlier. Deckmart trades. Oh, Portugal. Portugal contra Uruguay. CR7. Ronaldo. Oh, they're playing. Gol Uruguay. Okay, guys. Tesla. Ooh, breaking out of this little downtrend here. Does Tesla want to keep running higher? It's got that 196 there and 198 highs recently. But I am a little bit more short bias, but we could get one last pop here. Wait, did Korea just score? I literally just pulled it up and Korea just scored on Portugal. Okay, is top starting? Is stop starting? What do you mean? Yeah, I like the shorting aspect. I just get so scared to short on that account. Obviously, it's another account. And locates, you know, some of those locates, I hope they're not too expensive. I think I am going to divert my attention a little bit to more shorting stocks, but I'll still look at the longs and I'll still play them out. But LIDR did tank. Wow. How would you have shorted this? Look how much volume it's got. 1,300 shares on this one candle, 6,000 on that one, 200 shares on that one traded. Oh, 58 out of nowhere. 400, 6,000, 200, 1,300, 200, 4,000. These right here have 2,000, 200, 500, 200 shares. That's like nothing. Wow. Tesla, big old flush there. Let's see if this one wants to continue down. There's this tiny little downtrend here. Candle here is about to close. I might actually follow this short here to break this 194.64 pivot. So I might actually be shorting here some Tesla, seeing if this move down wants to follow. Risking this 195 level here. That's a pretty aggressive move on Tesla, so I want to chase this down with it. So there we go. Up another 50 bucks there. I want to see the crack out of this 194.64 here to the bottom. Pretty heavy on tape, but not breaking down. I always like to see that if it's heavy and it breaks down, that's good. If it's heavy and doesn't break down, that's bad. See, like that. It was breaking down and it didn't. But still holding that 195.45. That was my risk there. There's the shorts again off that 195.45. I see him at the bottom corner. There's a little follow through there. There it keeps going, keep going, keep going. Take out these lows here. You got to take that low off right there. Take that low out. There you go, there you go. Up 90 bucks on this trade now. I'm going to cover, I cover stuff way too fast. I'm going to hold off a little bit. I got to cover half. I'm going to hold half all the way till VWAP if possible. So stop at break even a little bit. And if I get this crack here to this 194.64, I want to see that move down to VWAP. Back down to these 193s, 94s levels. Here it keeps on pushing lower. Tape is pretty heavy still. I want to see that crack of 94.64. $194.64, $194.64. Triple bottom on XBEV. Wow, that came back and stopped me out. Oh, I see it. Well, it's trying to break it down though. Yeah, I broke it just now. SPY has a pretty steep uptrend on the day as well, guys. If you guys have an eye on SPY, pretty steep uptrend. Just look at the 5 minutes. You could see 3 touches there. Wait for the crack of that, and you can probably short it as well. Another Gol Uruguay. I'm not even watching it, honestly. And I only have the Portugal-Korea one up. Nice pops on tops. I see it. Kind of reclaiming VWAP, but oh, actually, tops is getting flushed on. Do I have shorts on tops? I've heard a lot of people complaining there was no shorts to short on tops. 57 cents. You have to pay 57 cents a share to short tops. What the actual? You have to make 60 cents a share to be profitable. What in the world, man? So this Tesla trade, I followed it short. Could have ended up holding still. I got stopped out of it, but I was looking for this crack here down to VWAP there. But honestly, it's flagging. If you were to look at Tesla on another a bigger time frame, this is what I got. So kind of a down channel. Kind of gonna go sideways, I think, until we break out of this. So this is kind of a 15-minute chart on Tesla. To me, it looks like it's respecting this highs of this kind of downtrend channel and the lows of the channel. So I would wait for Tesla to pick a direction out of these channels here and see what it does. Or trade the range of it. So right now we kind of tipped it triple top there. The third touch on that trend line could have been shorting up there. and then followed it down. Wow, EOS actually ended up working. Not worth it. Oh, the 57 cents. Yeah. Okay. So what is usually like dark high shot? Do you only short? And if you do, or even if you don't, what is normally a expensive but still doable price to short? What am I listening to in these headphones? What's up, everybody in here? How do you know when to buy or sell? Can you show me an example on the chart, please, Juan? There's a lot of things, but I can't show you exactly right now. This is why I would buy this or sell this. But on these headphones, what am I listening to? Actually, I could be listening to the World Cup right now. Did I ask my question, Dark Mix High Shot? Like, what is an expensive but still doable price to pay for a borrow? Like, I don't know if like 10 cents is like, oh, that's normal, or no, that's a lot but doable, or like 10 cents is like, no, that's like really expensive but doable, or it's like, no, that's dirt cheap, bro. If you get 10 cents a share, that's like nothing. Like BBBY right now. You never know, but obviously the entry on BBBY here could have been for both of you guys like kind of this pivot here that creates a high. Try to buy the backside of that pivot, so the top end of that you buy it there and you let runners go. If this was to start dipping, that's when you stop out, but obviously you can stop out from here to there and you would have made from here to there as a winning trade. XBEV is trying to come back up a little bit. I really have no interest right now on any penny stock. Even throwing up XBEV up there because XBEV to me looks like another short still. As long as we stay under that 1253, I think XBEV is a short still. Tesla, another big old flush here. Now I'm looking to retest this 194.64 from the bottom to keep it going short. We struggled so much up here. We still got this trend line down here. We got room to the bottom. EOS pissed me off earlier. That's my red trade today on EOS. Rome still calling out AVXL. Let me look at it. It is getting closer to VWAP. Actually, this formed a 5-minute. This formed a 5-minute two 5-minute candles here right under VWAP for the crack of it. XBEV, I mentioned, to me looked like a little bit more of a short still, right at that 1253. Ended up rejecting right off of that, pulling on down. No trades there. I didn't even short it either, so just no trades at all. Long term, I am short on Tesla. Short term, this looks like a 10-15 minute flag. Here's a pull and here's the flag. So this is a pull and this is a flag. That's why I am kind of sitting on my hands right now. And then on SPY, to me, SPY still could be a short off of this 404.72. To me, this looks also like a giant bear flag. Here's the pull, here's the flag. That's what I'm saying. If you get a nice crack of this trend line on SPY, I could follow it down. So that's what I'm pointing out for you guys here on SPY. You got a pretty nice uptrend today on the daily. If you end up cracking this uptrend on the daily on SPY, I could be looking short. See if we get low of pre-market shorts trade here. And it's still at that 200 moving average. To me, it looks like we're under it a little bit, so I know some of you guys pointed that out. What is my long-term short for Tesla? No, I think Tesla needs to bounce a little bit more. I think Tesla, it's pretty far off its 200 moving average. 200 moving average on Tesla is up to 270, and we're trading at 200. But just right now, I should trade Starbucks Corporation. Blair, I think XBEV has made a pretty good move. You could find a dip, but this thing has made a really good move. Definitely backside right off my trend line here. So honestly, I would wait for something like this to break. You know, you could find a low and anticipate the break, but you could find a low and keep dipping. But I wouldn't really be sure until we break this trend line and then we start consolidating above for the next leg out. And look at the daily on this thing. It already had a mid candle breakout. It's already breaking out. It's already made a big move today. I mean, already put up another $3 move today on XBEV. $3 move on XBEV today after it was already up from $8 to $11 the first day. Another $3 move. So that's $6 from, and actually it gapped up from 750, 760. So it's almost 80% up from its lows, or from the gap up, so that's a lot. Amy Young, need to head out today. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you, Amy, for being here. You have a good weekend. Let me know if you have any questions, Amy. Fish on RIGL. 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 Okay. RIGL, pretty good pivot here. Okay, I actually really don't mind this. If I get this pullback here on IRGL down to 94 cents, I'm definitely going to be slamming this a little bit. How much volume we got? 1.4 million. This looks good. I need this pullback here to 94 cents. Pull on down here. Give me a little bit of a panic flush. I do like RIGL. You can see this nice push here. You can see it start consolidating with low volume. You can see it's got that nice pivot down here. No, you turd, man. You turd. Ugh. Why can't everything just be picture perfect and work for us? It might still pull back, but now it's like you tried squeezing, you tried making the next leg out, you tried going higher to reclaim $1. So instantly I looked at this, you got $1 hold number right there. Obviously you want to reclaim that, and then you got 105 higher, which is high of day. So you want to take a flag here, anticipate one, take a flag over one, anticipate a new high day. But when it starts squeezing and it can't, and then it dumps, I'm not interested in that anymore. Dang, I wish I held my XBEV short, man. I shorted like, let me see, what I short at? 1283. I shorted XBEV at 1283 and the high was 1288. Dang it. Tesla did end up moving lower. Second green trade on AVXL. AVXL is popping up pretty nice. It's perking up. Let me see, how are they doing? Portugal, Korea, still tied. Think you're right on XBev. Didn't take. Yeah, I mean, just kind of looking at it. It's extended. It's been running for a while. It's, you know. I am green on both accounts today, so that's a plus. Not a lot, but it's a plus. Sniper Trade's gonna head out with no trades today. You take care, Sniper Trades. Way to be patient. Way to not see anything and not force trades. So good discipline there, Sniper Trades. Yeah, alright. So would Starbucks score be good to trade since it's only been going up? Starbucks. To the short side, maybe. Let it do its thing, though, and then find the weakness and then short it. Uh, yeah, AVXL is climbing back up. Looking at AVXL daily as well, there is a lot of resistance at 1330s, somewhere around there. This morning struggled around there, but once it lost that, it ended up flushing. So I think 1330s, 40s, if you look at the daily, there is so many wicks there that it could not break out of. So going back to 1330s, 40s could be possible. Chicago Trader, tiny green today, good job. RIGL, you see that stuff? If I had that trade there and tried it, I would have been in a green trade, but didn't like it. So if you guys are trading right now, Tesla is kind of forming another pennant. It likes to do this every single day. Yesterday I called one out on Discord after I got off, and once it broke that trend line, it ended up running pretty nicely. But SPY also, if you look at the bigger time frame on SPY, this looks like a giant, either an ascending triangle if you look at it here and we break out of it, or this looks like a giant bear flag. Here's the pull and the bear flag, and this breaks down. So if we break this top side here, you can chase it long. If we break this uptrend support, we could be going short. So that's what I'm waiting for on SPY right now. And I actually think it's going to be more of a short than a long, but I'm not going to rush into it here. What chart do you use to day trade in? All of them. I use the 1 to find my entries, but the 5, and then obviously dailies and bigger time frames as well. Tesla, here's another uptrend support here down at 193. We could catch a bounce there. We could end up flushing through this. Watching it. It's pretty dumb. I've barely taken any trades today. I'm green and I like that I'm green, but pretty small green. Billy 1999. It's definitely trolling with you, dude. Where's it at? That no way. That is actually, this one still has room on the daily. Oh, it's got a lot of room though. Oh, actually 2166 is the 200 moving average. That's still a long way to go. It does have a clean downtrend here, so I could take some stabs at this one down here to see if we get the break of 20, so down here ish. It's kind of a stuff there a little bit, but this pullback here is low volume, kind of retesting this trend line here, looking for 20 bucks. Not a bad setup to attempt it. Right here I'm going to start adding on Billy. As it pulls down a little bit more, I'll add a little bit more. Kind of retest that downtrend line right there and see if this wants to open up to 20. Added more. Bad fill though. It popped up and then I added. Here's a retest there. Here's where I should be full in there. Added a tiny bit more. I'm looking for this retest here to bounce, and I want to see Billy start opening up still. Daily looks good. 20 bucks looks good. There's no way we actually hit 19.99 and not break 20 bucks. See a lot of buyers here, but not really moving up, so I'm going to be cautious here. This is where I expect it to bounce. So if it starts dipping out of here, I got to cut this one here. But if this is where I expect this bounce, looking for the first 1 minute candle, make a new high and open up a little bit. And buyers disappear. Okay, there's the buyers. First candle, make a new high. Right at it. I want to see this thing open up again. It's catching the bounce. I think my entry was too high and it's not going, so more buyers. Another attempt to break this candle here and get a new high. Again, here goes another attempt. Whatever wall that is at 1967. Couldn't break it. Kind of 2-3 attempts there. And just like that, I am red on the day. I don't know what to do anymore, guys. I could be wrong. It's getting huge volume. AVXL. Oh, it's going up to that 1236 level. So I'm actually red now on the day. just like that. Like 30, 40 bucks, but I was up 200 and just gave it all back right there. I'm gonna have to get a job. I'm gonna have to go back and get a job. Does anybody have work from home remote jobs that you guys want to hire me? Pays 32 bucks a month. TOS won't let you short AVXL. Yeah, it doesn't say easy to borrow. I thought it was, but it doesn't say easy to borrow at all. It says no to borrow, so I don't know. I feel like I used to trade more, but I feel like I used to trade more because everything was just there was always something, you know? I remember even when I first started streaming, I would be trading like this, and then out of nowhere, like, you guys would be like, oh, RGL, and I'd go over and, oh, money on that. And then somebody else calls out something, and I'd go, oh, make money on that. And just now, it's just nothing. Nothing. So I have no idea what's going on. I am very tempted to just say, you know, guys, I got a week off in Christmas, and, you know, but, you know, maybe just not stream this whole month or something and just really focus on it and see if I'm doing something wrong off a stream, see if I'm doing something wrong because of the stream. But I don't think that's it, you know, I got to get used to it anyways, and I don't think that's it. When I first started streaming, I literally went on like 15 days green of like 700, 800, 1000, 500, 600, 800, you know. I had max 4, 5 red days a month, every month since I started streaming. This month already 2 red days. SHPH. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I know it's been kind of slow. I know it's been kind of slow, but still, there's been a lot of possible trades out here that I should have been capitalizing on. I should have made some money on, or even Tesla, you know, should have made some money on them. But I can't. I have just not been able to capitalize on them. SHPH is popping up. I don't like it for a long, so I'm looking at it for a short, but we'll see. But I am right on the day, guys. I might actually just end the stream and just call it for the week. Maybe focus, dial in a little bit on my own, see if I can make something happen. Both Tesla and SPY are at that uptrend support that I marked. So you guys look at the 5 minutes, draw an uptrend support, and see if you guys can follow that down and see if you guys can find a trade there. I'm going to call it for the rest of the day, guys. You guys take care. You guys have a good weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday. Go watch some World Cup. Hopefully your team wins or your favorite player wins. But start fresh next week. I'm trying, man. Every week I come in here and I'm like, all right, fresh start, and I just can't get it to do anything. But anyways, you guys take care. I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a good weekend, guys. I'll see you then.